Hello, welcome back to the Black Girl Index. It's your girl Kirsten Arnold, just out here trying to uplift some black women. So today I have a video about some black female bloggers. So I don't know about you guys, but I have often felt pretty disconnected from my identity as a black female. I realized that I don't really seek out black female content like that. And I'm sitting here wondering why I don't feel like I am connected to this community. Duh, because I don't feel like I'm not following black women like that. So in case anybody out there is like me, welcome to what is now going to be the hub of everything black female, the Black Girl Index. We are happy to have you here.
This is Editor Kirsten, here to fix the mistakes that camera Kirsten makes, including not checking the back of her head, in which her hair looks like a knotted mess. So, whenever y'all see this emoji,
nope,
it's because I turned my head and I don't want you to see how my hair looks in the back, because your girl is slipping. I'm not putting myself on blast like that. Okay, that's all I had to say. I'll be back later. Back to the video.
So, I have spent the last couple days looking for some black female vloggers. So I am not usually super into vlogs, but lately I've gotten into them more because, so I watch a channel called Love Live Serve. Not black female at all. And in fact it's 3 guys. And but I started watching their vlogs because I don't know about anybody else, but because of COVID, like I have been watching screens heavy. Like I've always been a person who's really into watching content, watching movies and stuff like that. And it's just on 100 because of COVID. I'm an unemployed recent graduate. I have all the time in the world. So a lot of that time is well spent applying for jobs. Somebody hire me, please. But a lot of it is watching stuff. And so I got like these crazy migraines. I guess because of digital eye strain. According to the neurologist, I'm 1 in a million right now. Apparently everybody's getting headaches, so it's not a big deal. But it has been crazy. Like I literally could not deal with light or sound for a solid 3 days. And so I started listening, once I could listen to sound again, I started listening to more podcasts, more vlogs. And then I came to the realization that I don't follow any black females, so because I'm on this vlog wave right now, I decided I'm going to try to be really super intentional about finding black female vloggers. And that's why we're here in this video. So, I scoured YouTube. It was like, I had to do some crazy digging. Because if you go on any lists that's on Google, like, oh, top vloggers, guess who you see? Not us. Once I finally found a couple, then I started getting recommended more, but I got a list of 5 black female vloggers. Just a disclaimer, I'm not really reviewing them in terms of whether I will continue to watch them or not personally, because what I like, you might not like. What you might like, I might not like. We might like the same things. Who knows? That's not really the point. The point is exposure, and that we need to know what's out there. We need to get these women subscribers up. Like, we are not represented in the top YouTube, really anything, except maybe natural hair stuff, which obviously is us, and beauty. But that's not all that we do. We're not limited to just a couple of things. Like, we do everything and we're excellent at so many things. And I want to see us on the YouTube list or on those lists all up on Google talking about 100 YouTubers that you should follow in 2020. Ugh. We should be on there. So we need to support each other. With that being said, let's get to the list. Oh, second disclaimer. I only watched 3 episodes minimum of these channels. Some of them I watched a few more than 3, some of them I only watched 3, but the point of that is my view of them might be a little limited. These are just what I perceive these channels to be. I describe them a little bit, but of course I don't know everything about these women, so I can't give like a full bio, but if you like what you hear, go check them out. Honestly, go check out all of them, and then from there, just pick who you feel like you would relate to or who you want to watch. Give them a subscribe, click the bell on their thing, you know what all those YouTubers say. Do all that to get our subscribers up.
So, I have a third disclaimer. I am 1010% assuming that these women are black. So, they look like it to me. Of course, I can really only go off appearance because of watching their videos. If they don't identify as black, hey, they're getting exposure anyways, because we do support all women, but subscribe to them if you like them anyways. Okay, back to the video.
Number 1, Amanda Mariana. So the videos that I watched are the awkward, quirky black girl, dressing like characters from a coming-of-age movie, the rise of book to movie adaptations, my skincare routine, being raised on the internet. So Amanda like really reminds me of a character from a coming-of-age movie. She's very like soft-spoken but very thoughtful. Seems like a really indie type of girl. She seems to be like me in the sense that she's obsessed with TV and movies. It seems like she kind of lives her life as if she was a character in a movie, which is pretty on brand considering she does vlogging. So she does a lot of commenting on pop culture. The being raised on the internet video I thought was really interesting in giving her perspective on being a Gen Z. And she seems like she really genuinely wants everyone to understand that they're the main character of their own story, which I think is really cute. It kind of takes her love for reading and movies and stuff like that, tying it into her brand, and then projecting that onto other people, because who doesn't watch anything? And especially being a black female, we aren't often put in the center. And not saying that all the people that watch her YouTube channel are black females, but those that are, like, they get to feel like they are the main character in the story because she's telling them that they are. And I just love her aesthetic. It's very cute, flowery. Like, if I was doing production design on a movie about Amanda, I would heavily use pastel pinks, yellows, oranges. That's just like the vibe that she gives off. I don't know if that means anything to anybody else, but if you know, you know. Number dos. Okay, just gonna dos is tea noir. The videos that I watched of teas, I watched the Black Scent, non-black creators key to fame, please let me be a basic bee in peace. She has good titles. So problematic faves that aren't that problematic. Wait, does society want me to be a hoe or a housewife? So she's a commentator. She has a very clear and very passionate opinion about everything, it seems. I haven't watched all her videos. I think I watched, what, 5? I watched 5 of her videos, and she has a lot of stuff out there, good stuff. And so she talks about everything from appropriation, pop culture. She talks about TikTokers. She's talking about people in the media like Lizzo. She talks about Monique. And it's really interesting to see how her perspective is incorporated into different spaces. She she does not hide how she feels. She's very blunt and authentic, which I appreciate. But the thing is too about her channel is that she's really just trying to initiate conversation, which I appreciate, in the way that she's not trying to tell you this is how you should think, like this is how should be your mindset. It's more of like, here, this is what I think, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, but this is what I'm bringing to the conversation, which I think is really interesting. 3, now it's 3. Number 3 on the list of 5 black female vloggers that you should follow is Devine Riley. The videos that I watched of hers are Skincare Routine 2020, Vlog Day in My Life, Lost at the Mall, and Vlog Modeling Day in My Life. Devine's channel is one that dives into the life of a high schooler in 2020. It's a bit far removed for me because I just graduated college, so I can't relate as much to being a high schooler right now, but I can see how it'd be really cool for people who can relate more to that demographic. Her channel is a bit more of the traditional vlog style, at least what I believe is the traditional vlog style of, you know, taking the camera around with you, walking around during the day, hanging out with friends, with family. She has a lot of videos in which she invites viewers to get ready with her, hang out with her and her friends and her family, and she goes on like road trips and stuff. She alternates between the solo and the group type vlogs, so it really seems authentic. Like, that's just her, that's her life. Doesn't really seem like she's performing for anybody. It seems like that's really her. Obviously, I have absolutely no idea because I do not know any of these people, but the way that it feels genuine. Number 4 is, what is her name? I think it's Aisha. Nope. But I want to put some respect on her name. Also, all these women are so like beautiful and fantastic. It's just like the melanin, the black excellence. I'm just like, Aisha. I'm about to say Aisha. Aisha. Aisha Baldi. So the videos of Aisha's that I watched were the Airbnb horror story. That was pretty crazy. Y'all should actually go watch that. My skincare routine, day and night. And what I ordered versus what I got from Lovely Wholesale. Wholesale? Wholesale. So Aisha has a variety of type of videos on her channel. She does some story times, like with that Airbnb one. Again, that one was actually kind of wild. She has a lot of hair and beauty tips. She does some clothing hauls and challenges. She's very thorough in her content in the sense that, like, with her story times, she's got those receipts on deck. Like, in the Airbnb one, she had, oh, I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but like, she had video proof. Like, she's not out here pretending. At least not with that one. I didn't watch any of the other story times, but she had the video, she had the text, everything. She gives very detailed reviews and advice. Doesn't leave much like to be questioned. She's very like, this is what happened, this is what I think, and so really putting all of her thoughts out there. She's pretty funny, you know, she has her verbal humor, and she has like a lot of memes and stuff that's inserted in there that's really humorous and really fun to watch. And number 5 is Amaya Soleil. I don't want to get their names wrong. I just feel like that's disrespectful. You know how many times I've had my name said wrong? Literally, college graduation, this is totally a side note, but I sent in how you pronounce my name and they still got it wrong. So not only did I not get a graduation, thanks COVID, but in the video they said my name wrong. So that's a great time. So I'm going to try really hard to get their names correct. Soleil. Got them. Amaya Soleil. So the videos that I watched are Storytime, the fakest friend I ever had. Storytime, his girlfriend found out about me. And Get Ready With Me to Sneak Out of the House. So I initially thought that Amaya's whole channel was dedicated to Storytime, just because my recommended of her channel kept coming up as Storytimes. But that's probably because the first 2 videos I watched were Storytimes. So gotta love the YouTube algorithm. But she explicitly said in the last video that she is not a Storytime channel. She is more than that. So she does some hair videos, like some wig stuff and doing her hair. Some Get Ready With Me is like that last video that I mentioned. Does some clothing hauls and reviews. She seems like very open, honest. Again, the authenticity feels there. Again, could be a front, but it feels like it's not. And she just seems like the ride or die best friend that is necessary in every friend group. She seems like she would literally go down in flames for friends, which is cool. It's really cool to see. So those are the 5 black female vloggers I have for you today. These are by no means the only ones, and I know that because I have a whole list of other ones that I want to go through. I just haven't watched 3 of their videos yet. I don't have any notes on them or anything like that. I literally have notes on the ones that I mentioned today. you can check the link in the description that will send you to the Black Girl Index website, where I have a blog that goes through these 5 bleak. In the blog, I go through the 5 different Black female vloggers that I mentioned here, and a little bit more about what made me want to make this video and to go find these YouTubers. And I will be doing more lists of different Black female blanks. So artists, YouTubers, we'll do another vlogging one. I'm trying to find Black females that are in every space, comedy. If you have any suggestions for any Black female blanks that should be featured in the Black Girl Index, it could be vloggers, it could be other YouTubers, it could be anything, let me know and I will add them to my ever-growing list of Black female creators. And I'm so excited that I'm doing this because my YouTube feed is flooded with Black female content now, and I'm just so excited to be on this journey and to find Black females who are in just every space, just like doing the thing. It's so good. I love it. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel if you want to find more Black female content. Hit the bell so you get notifications whenever I post. And also visit the Black Girl Index website. We have a bunch of other content there that I know you will enjoy if you want to find more Black female stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep your crown on straight.